Hey guys, what is up? I'm ROBLOX here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a boat, helicopter, and build. So yeah, before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe for future content. Also, comment grass because I'm being eaten by grass and I need help. So yeah, also don't forget to watch the end because me and Walder are going to be racing on our boat helicopters. And also, don't forget to join the Discord. It's going to be in the description. So yeah, let's get right into it. So here is the boat helicopter. As you can see, it's kind of like a normal boat. I mean, you can kind of build around it, I guess. But this is just a basic boat, and you can drive over to your friend's team, but then you get onto land and hold up, obviously boats can't go on land, so what you do is you press this and then you turn into a helicopter so you can go on land. So yeah, and then when you need to go out of land, like back onto water, all you have to do is press the switch again, and as you can see, you turn into a boat, which allows you to go in the water again. So very useful. It allows you to go on two things, but with only one build. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to build it now. Yeah, the only tools you need are the binding tool and the property tool. So you do not need scale, and to mention, it is mobile friendly. So yeah, if you're on mobile, you can use it, and if you don't have scale, you can do it. So yeah, just make sure that you have property tool and the binding tool. So yeah, so the first thing you want to do is get your plastic out, and you want to build up 2 blocks or 3 blocks and delete the bottom 2 like this. So you should just have this like floating block right here, and then you want to make it go out 8 to the side, including this block. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then from this one block right here you want to make it go out 10. So including this, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So it should look like this now. It should look like a L. So yeah, and then you just want to fill this in. So Walt, if you move. Okay, so once you filled it in, get a piston and place it in the middle of this. So this is pretty much the middle right there. And once you did that, you want to get another plastic block, and you want to place 17 blocks. So on top of the piston. So 17. Okay, so once you place 17 blocks, now what you want to do is follow this, because we're going to be making the helicopter right now. So to make the helicopter, what you want to do is you want to go up 1 2 3 blocks, and actually I'm going to delete the 3 blocks right here. I think this is 17. Wait, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. Okay, so what you want to do is on top of the 17 blocks, place 1 2 3 blocks, and I'm just gonna paint them black so that they're a different color like this. So it should be 3 blocks like this, and then you want to go 7 wide. So to do that, you just want to count this block, or 7 long, I mean. So you want to count this block, and you want to go 1. So now we have 1 2. Now we have 1 2 3. We have 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and wait, so now it should be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 long, just like that. And I'm also going to paint those black. So yeah, and then you want to make it 4 wide, and to make it 4 wide, place a block here, place a block here, and if you go out like this, you'll notice that it's only about 3 blocks long, and we want 4 blocks. So oops, to do that, all you have to do is place 1 block here, and then you place 1 block in like that, and then you just build there. So like this, you can see you can just place and it'll go in halfway. So just like that. Then as you can see, it should be 4 blocks wide the second I finish this. So you go like this, and boom. Okay, so as you can see now, it's 1 2 3 4 blocks wide, and it's 7 blocks tall, or like long like this, and it's 3 blocks tall, or like up. So yeah, and then you just want to fill this in all like 3 blocks up. So 1 2 like this, and just do this everywhere. So yeah. Okay, so once you did that, it kind of should just be this like box on top of this pole, and this is going to be the helicopter. And if you want, you can add like a helicopter blade on it, which is just placing a wheel right here. And I'm actually going to go up there because this next part I'm going to need to be up there. So just place that wheel in the middle of this like block that you just made, and then get your wood out, or wood rod, and then place your rod on the side of the wheel like this, on both sides like this, and then do it over here. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. It has to be pretty much just on the wheel, like this. As you can see, it's on the wheel. So yeah, and then you want to get your, I don't know what's called, the concrete rod, yeah, and then you want to set your move to 0.5, and then you want to go zoom into the tire like this and place your rod like this, but 0.5 up, so it should be like that. And you want to do that on all of them, so like this, 0.5 up, and then like this, 0.5 up, and then same thing on this last rod over here. We're gonna go 0.5 up, and I'm just gonna rotate it, so boom, 0.5 up. Okay, and then you just want to paint it the same color as your wheel, so I'm actually gonna make it white up here, so boom, just like that. As you can see, it kind of blends in with the wheel now. So yeah, you can also make these wood rods a little bit longer, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, now we're gonna want to go down here and get your piston and go to the bottom right corner, so over here. So if we're facing the water, bottom left is over here, and place one piston and then extend it like this, and place another piston on top of it when it's done extending, and extend that one. And then we're gonna do it one more time, so on top of those two, just place one more and extend it, just like that. Okay, so now we're gonna want to place 6 blocks on top of those pistons, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. So it should be like this, and then what you want to do is place one more block on top like this, and then Walter, can you delete those, and then paint that one a color. It doesn't matter, you don't actually have to paint it. I'm just painting it so that like I can see easier and you can know that's an important block. So yeah, and then from there what you want to do is place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that, and place one more on the end of those 6 and paint it. So now it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then at the back end of both of them there should be one more. So yeah, and then you want to place one rod, or one right here going towards the front like this, and it should, and place 9 on it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 like that. Place one more and then do that. So, and then do the same thing on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and place one more, paint it. So it should be like this now. So it kind of should look like a U, and it should be 6 blocks here and 9 blocks here. So yeah, and also you can connect these two if you want, but I'm not, so that's easier to press the lever, which we're gonna add at the end. So yeah, so now the next thing we want to do is we want to go over to this front right over here, so towards the water. That's the back left, so this is the front right over here. And you want to get your plastic blocks out again, and you want to go down 9 blocks from this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So not including this one, we have 9 blocks down. Okay, so now this part's a little confusing. All you have to do though is place a titanium block here on the bottom, just like that. One more on top of it, one to the right of it, and like that. So it should make this cube, and it should be like this right now. It should be on the inside of like this over here. And then what you want to do is make it go out. You want to make it go out 9 blocks or 6 blocks. So including these ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you just kind of fill it in like this. And if you want, you can make it merge green, but you don't have to. It doesn't really make a difference. And then once you did this one, you want to place right here on the end, and you want to go out like this. So it should be like this now. And then from here, you want to go out 9. So you have 1, 2, 3, okay, just like that. And it should look like this right now. So it kind of looks funky, but don't worry about it, it's fine. And then over here, you also want to do the exact same thing. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, just like that. And then you want this one to go 7 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then this last one is the exact same thing. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. And then this time we go out 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you did it right, it should connect exactly right here onto this part. So yeah, boom, and you just want to fill it in, just like I'm doing right now. So yeah. Okay, and just like that. So it should look like this at the end. These are just the weights. Don't worry, it's perfect. As long as there's like a perfect like rectangle in there, we should be fine. So yeah, it should look like this now. If you really want to, you could just like fill these in, but you don't have to. This is just like the weight that we need to keep everything in the right spot. So what the heck? So yeah. Okay, so now the next thing we want to do is we want to get the block, or the plastic block, out again, and we want to go, where's the plastic block? Oh my gosh, why can't I find it? Okay, so get the plastic block, find the middle on the left side like this, and place a block like this. So it should, let me just paint a different color so you can see it. And okay, so it should be like this. So it should be one stud like above this bottom plate, and it should be in the center on the left side. And then you want it to go up, or actually don't go up yet, go to the side 1 2, just like this. And now actually I'm gonna paint it back now, a different color. So you just go from here, place a block like one stud above the bottom plate, go to the side 1 2, so it should be 3, and then you want to go up 26 blocks. So 1 2 3 26, just like that. Same thing on the other side, just like this. So 1 here, 1 2 3, just like that, and 26 blocks. So okay, just like that. And then we want to go from here, we want to go 5 blocks. So 1 2 3 4 5, just like that. Actually, I think it's 1 more. So it should be 1 2 3 4 5. Same thing on the other side. So 1 2 3 4 5. And then maybe wondering like, why are we doing this? There's nothing here but a helicopter. So that's what we're gonna do next. So what we want to do is go up 22.5 blocks. So that's what 22.5 was for earlier. So it doesn't matter where you are, you just have to start this bottom plate. So I'm just gonna go over the side so I don't build into anything. And then from the bottom plate, you want to go up. So this is like just at the bottom plate level, like this. You want to go up 22 blocks. So okay, so go up 23.5 blocks, just like this. And then you want to go to the top of it, place 1, and build all the way until it goes to the middle, just like that. And then when you're at the middle, just delete everything else that you just placed. So like this, delete that 23 block high thing. So it should just be this 1 block floating right here. And if it's not centered, just try to like place other blocks onto it like this to center it. So boom, now it's centered. So yeah. And then from this one, we want to build it the exact same as this block right here, except not like as tall as it, only 1 block tall. So that means we want to go to the side 1 2 3, and then 1 2 3 back like this. So it should be 7 long, the same length as this, and then the same width. So we just go to the side 1 like this, and then we go to the side like this 0.5 by going exactly what I'm doing right now. Just boom and boom. So then it should be 1 2 3 4, just like that. And yeah, so just fill this in now, just like I'm doing right now. And yeah, so I'm just gonna show you what it's like after this. Actually, I don't even think I need to speed this up, just like that. So it should look like this now. If you were to get the measurements of it with scale tool, I mean, if you have scale tool, you can just scale it and it would be 8 by 2 by 14, but most people probably don't, and that's why they're watching. So that's why I'm doing the slow way. So yeah, so it should be like this. So it should be 7 like this, 7 like long, 4 wide, and only 1 block tall. So yeah, just making sure that like sinking in, because it's a very important step, because this is actually the boat. So you can actually build this as long as it doesn't interfere with these sides. So you can like make it into a big boat, as long as like the helicopter fits, or else like it will kind of look weird. So yeah. Okay, so and then all you have to do is place a block under this, and so it connects just like this. So boom, as you can see, connect. So I'm also going to paint this black because it'll fit with the helicopter. So yeah, I suggest you paint it the same color as your helicopter too, so that it doesn't start like glitching. So yeah, boom and boom. Also, I'm gonna paint this back. Okay, so once you did that, all you have to do is place a switch about right here. So just like this, and everything should connect to it just like that. And then you want to get your car seat and place it in the middle just like that, and nothing should connect to it. If the wheel does, just select the wheel with the binding tool and do that, and then select the wheel and bind it to the switch. So I think it's not binded right now. Okay, yeah, so as long as the wheel's binded to the switch, we're good. So yeah, just make sure nothing is binded to the car seat yet. Now all you have to do is jump down, get your boat motors out, and place your boat motors on these poles right here. So boom and boom, and they should be on the same level. If they're not, you should probably make sure that they are. As you can see, mine are on the same level. So yeah, and then all you have to do now is select them, unbind them from the switch, then select them again and bind them to the car seat. And yeah, so once we did that, we are pretty much done. All I have to do is save it. So I'm just gonna finish this up, and then I'm going to do it. Actually, before you save it, there's one more thing you have to do. I'm just actually gonna save it. All you have to do is select all, and then deselect by holding Control, or just select all and collision off like this, and then select all of the white blocks right here, these 4 blocks, collision those on, and then collision on the car seat, and collision on this entire like boat right here. So yeah, also I would delete the switch right now just so you can do it easier, and we're actually going to place the switch in a better spot after I do this. So yeah, okay, so once you did all that, just collision that on and we're good. And then the last thing you want to do is just make sure that the switch is right here. I placed it in the wrong spot before. Just make sure it's there though, because then you can actually select it while it's in helicopter mode. So yeah, now all you have to do is save it, and then you can anchor. Also, you can make everything invisible except for like the helicopter and stuff, but I'm not gonna bother with that right now. All you have to do is that, and actually make sure to load it first so everything connects. As you can see, it didn't connect. Oh, okay, I know what I did. Okay, so before I actually deleted these 4 blocks right here, just make sure to place those back. Whoopsie daisy. And you also want to make sure that they're collision off. So boom. Okay, that was just a simple stupid mistake. So yeah, okay, well, you may want to move, it's gonna fall. Okay, as you can see, it's the boat. You can drive around with it like this. And also, I forgot to say, you can collision off and invisible all the blocks except for the boat and stuff to make it look better. As you can see, like this, the boat, and then you get to the water, and then just press the button, and then as you can see, the helicopter comes up. And also, if you want, you can add a tail to the helicopter. So what I mean by tail is, like, you know, add the little thing like this, like that, on the back, just like that. You can just do that, and just make sure it's connected like this. You can also invisible that, and then you can paint it whatever color you want. So you don't need to have that tail, you know, it's just for looks. So yeah, okay, and then all you have to do is like make sure that all those are collision off. Boom. By the way, this part is optional. You don't really have to do it. It just makes the helicopter look like an actual helicopter. So yeah, just get in, press it, and as you can see, it's a helicopter. So yeah, that's how you build it. I'm here with Waddler, and we'll be racing to the end. So yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get ready to this. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I will easily destroy you to the end.
Helicopter. You're rising under me.
Oh, but you know what? Since we're helicopters, we don't need. I'm not a meat shield. That's a meat.
A wheat shield.
Yeah, I'm not a wheat shield. We go above the rocks. Why should I care if I go over them? SMH.
Yeah, but we have a really large extending hitbox, you know, with these.
Wait, we do?
Yeah, for like damaged things, like the helicopter legit can fall off. It's legit bad.
My nose is coming out of the air.
Easy, quickest wrist, quickest race.
Oh, I wanna flip the switch. Oh, you put me inside my seat. Thank you. You know what? I'll just not move.
It still has a helicopter, but it doesn't do anything.
Help.
Easy.
Okay, well, Walter won, I guess. GG Walter, I guess. Sad. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed and see ya.